Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 264, and today I read you Star Trek Alphabet Book. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got for us Star Trek Alphabet Book. It's written by Dennis R. Sturdy. Someone pronounced his last name, something like that. Anyway, Sturdy. Illustrated by Evan Beavers. Published by Golden Book New York release. Copyright 2020 by CBS Studios Incorporated. Trademark and copyright 2020 by CBS Studios Incorporated. All rights preserve everything. Anyway, seen here is everything you know about this book. Seen here. But anyway. A is for aliens in all colors, shapes, and sizes. B is for Borg. Borgs are half machines, okay? They're trying to make everything be like them. C is for communicator. U is for call up the ship, okay? Now, see here in this book are from the A to B and C are just basically what they look like in the books, like in the for everything else you saw in these pages. You know, that's just me. Next page. Anyway, D is for deflector, something like that. Shield, a starship's best defense. E is for Enterprise. Every generation of the ship with this name is the finest ship in Starfleet. All of this makes sense now in a way. So, there you go in the Starfleet part in this page. So, there you go. Next page. Anyway, F is for the Federation. United planets all over the galaxy. G is for Gorn, who enjoys a good fight. It all makes sense now in a way. Even though it has to be this way. So, there you go. Next page. H is for the Hora, who always hungry for and loves to eat rock. Okay. I is for the Exina of the Starfleet, which indicate command, science, and operations. J is for Janeway, Captain the Voyager, far from the home in the Delta Coronet. K is for Kirk, Captain the Enterprise, boldly going for where no one has gone before. Yes, I have to agree with what they said about H, I, J, and K. You know, everything else is going to make sense. So, in the Star Trek alphabet book, you know, that's just me, of course. Next page. Now, this had to be true in the scene, rest in peace, Remoy. You know, that's just me. L is for live long poster, as Falcons like Mrs. Spork love and say. Now, yeah. M is from the Mirror Universe, which everyone is bad, even Mrs. Spork. Now, dedicated to Larry Minoy, he always said this, and I haven't said it in the fingers, but, you know, that's just me. Rest in peace to him, but that's just me. Anyway, and this is how the pages work. You know, yeah. It all makes sense now in any way. Recipes to him. But anyway. Next page. Anyway. And it's for number 1. It was the second command Enterprise D. O is for the Auto, who is a channeling, something like that. His ability to change shapes comes in handy in this job as a security officer. All of it's gonna make sense now, even though N and O wouldn't make sense in any way. And yeah. So yeah, I have to make sense for that in any way. Next page. Anyway. P is for Pacer. An energy beam that has many uses. Q is for Q, of course. He is a powerful being who likes to cause trouble. Oh wow. Wow. in the left-hand side of the Q page, that is face palming people, and it has so many memes on it. So there you go. I have to agree with this guy, and except for the fact that one meme that I hated the most on Remix Poems is 2016 thing, and said, who's the guy who hates Lou Jeffers now? I do not appreciate this very often at all. Do not judge me on this one at all, Remix, people watching this. Next page. Anyway, ours are Romulans, who have sneaky ships that can disappear. Where do you think that ship go? Don't know. As for Starfleet Academy, the school for anyone who wants to serve in the starship. I have to agree. So there you go. It have to be more different than that. Next page. Anyway, T is for the transport, which beams away team members from wherever they could need to go. U is for Aurora. Haven't pronounced his name. Sorry, her name. Sorry. Who controls communications and translate alien languages from English to alien language, like me. So yeah, I have to agree with that. You have to be more something like that. So there you go. I have to be more specific with my English language. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, V is for Vulcans, such as Spock, Paul, and Torvik. They are calm, cool, and logical. W is for Warp, Speed, where Harmsman Solo makes the starship go faster than the speed of light. Yeah. Even in that case, you have to agree with these whole things. You have to make it all in the skies in Star Wars, but speed of light in Star Trek. Those are the things we agree on right there. Now, next page is Expertly Xenia. 6 different species who are the same planet. Wiseberg Yeoman, who assists the captain with running the ship. Now, of course, I have to say this. Those are the 6 different species from the X page. And the Y page will be different from the whole captain thing. It's not like pirates, and I'm not going to say anyway, but it's different than Star Trek universe. And not really Star Wars. So no. I won't go for there. So there you go on that. And the last page of the book stating at this. Z is for Zedrons. Aliens made of light who sparkle in space. So there you go. That should answer your question and all this. So it all makes sense now anyway. Even though Z is the last letter of the alphabet. So there you go. So that was Star Trek Alphabet book. What do I think about this book? I think it was amazing. So far this book was a success. And that was Bedtime Stories episode number 264. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be a brand new book I got today, which is Star Trek Baby First, Helgon Words. Now, excuse me, I got to edit the projects I have worked on today, and I have to get ready for bed. Because after this is over, I gotta set up for FTB episode number 372. Till next time, Flu Jarvis and Bob, so baby, get more videos I gotta pursue. So, out. See ya.